Hi, this is Jeffrey Kerr Financial Group, and today's Wednesday, July 31, 2024. And in case you haven't noticed, the U.S. stock market has been pretty weak recently. Since July 10, the Magnificent Seven has lost $2.6 trillion of value. That's trillion with a T. And the Nvidia, since its high about a month ago, has lost over 1 trillion. So what's going on? The markets in July have been weaker. A big rally today as we start the day. We'll come back to that. But the weakness has been, I think, a function of perhaps some worries about a slowing economy, and that earnings are kind of not accelerating. And I think Microsoft last night was a prime example. Microsoft had great numbers, but this revenue growth did not accelerate. It kind of decelerated, so it didn't grow as fast as it has in prior reports. And after hours, when the report hit, the stock was down, 7 to 10% lower. And this morning it's bounced back, and the markets are bouncing back. Partially a function of Advanced Micro Devices. They had good numbers. And, it spoke about the AI, and everyone, the markets really like any conversation and any use of the AI term. So markets are up pretty good. I think more importantly, because of the weakness, this may be just a bounce, and it could be temporary. Could keep going, but I think it's kind of a correction from an oversold bounce, and also the condition of negative dealer gamma has been in place for the past week to 10 days. And I could spend a half hour and 45 minutes maybe trying to describe what negative dealer gamma is, and I still wouldn't do a very good job with it. But it's a condition where the dealers who are selling to the institutions, mutual funds, hedge funds, traders, and like that, all they want to do is the transaction. They don't want to be left with a position or making a bet on the direction of the market. So as they get themselves into a position of either buying or selling because of what their customer's doing, because all they want is the commission or the spread, they are left in a position where they want to hedge. And sometimes this ends up being where they've got what's called negative gamma. And what that does is just perpetuate the move that's happening. In other words, if it goes up, the negative gamma condition propels it even higher. And the same thing on the downside, if the market starts to weaken, the negative gamma condition, sells more to try to offset their position, with in regards to their dealer positioning. So again, that's a situation that's going on. Also, later on today, we're going to get the Fed announcement. Nothing expected for this, but there's a lot of anticipation of language and posturing towards a September rate cut. So that may move the market higher even into the rest of the week. So a lot going on, more earnings, and then the jobs number on Friday. We'll be back with the news. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.